Welcome back into Midnight Suns. I hope you're having a good day. Let's get on with this, shall we?
You're looking well, Chief. Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So, just the two of us?
Actually, when I asked Parker, he mentioned you stopped by. Said he could convince Robbie if I could get you to show.
I'm sure everyone has something to say.
Maybe. But I already said too much. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment, but a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah, I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
You seem happier than I expected.
Of course I'm happy. Everything's back to normal. That's all we wanted. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Okay, so that tells me that the outside of the Hellride is just an empty shell. Look in between the back tire and the bodywork, there's nothing there.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. So, are we good to go on this project?
Of course.
I am ready.
Here's the new Spidey you got. Looks good. But I like the look of that one. Doesn't make it any harder knowing I already have one of them. Interesting card, very high damage too.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
Definitely.
I am ready to go.
Hey, Robbie, you got a sec?
Sure.
About Salazar Steel. I couldn't remember any details about the Stark Technology Center, so I did some digging. 10 years ago, Oscorp and Stark Industries were in a good old-fashioned business war. Salazar Steel was a promising acquisition. When we realized Oscorp was angling in, we bought the plant from Mr. Salazar. What we didn't realize was how much of his finances were a mess. He poured his profits back into the plant. It was the only thing keeping the lights on. With the Oscorp thing, well, our stock couldn't afford to take the hit. We had to shut the plant down.
Then, what was the technology center?
A complete fiction. The only problem I saw from the boardroom was a dip in our stock from closing the plant. So I did the classic billionaire's trick of pitching a ridiculous idea that would take years to get off the ground. The stock rose. People celebrated my genius vision. And that was the last I thought of Salazar Steel. But I should have followed up. Ensured the people who lost their jobs found new ones. Robbie, I'm not the man I was 10 years ago. I'm glad you met me, and not him.
This doesn't make you look good.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I meant, you aren't trying to spin this. I respect that you shared this, warts and all.
Oh yeah, of course. You deserve to know what happened.
So, I'm going to tinker with the Hellride? You wanna give me a hand?
Sure. Tell me where you need me.
Time to go. Nap time.
What's up?
We aimed high and we hit our marks.
Let's go forge first.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
I am going to do the ultimate fighting machine.
Got more coil for me? I'll make something great out of this. I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steam coil in the hallway. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Greek group of vapors. Vapors, I think. Can take two to regroup as well.
Always a pleasure.
Over to the yacht.
Here, boss.
When I can get my camera under control. Looks strange. Wants help. From all I hear, you are excelling in the yard. Your physical gifts are prodigious, but you mustn't forget your mystical training. Craft 3 recipes. Easily doable.
Thanks, Hunter.
Back again.
You have 3 abilities to upgrade.
This'll make a difference.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Training level 21 handy. Can't spar with strange.
You know I know magic, right?
In hindsight, I should have done Captain Marvel or Tony. Ah well.
I can see why you did that. See you around.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter.
That's the trick done. Oh, Samurai essence.
Need something, dear? Until we speak again.
No, I do not need anything. Thanks though.
By the rising rings of... Oh, thanks, Hunter.
Got a new card. Not that great. I'll see you next time for more Midnight Suns. See you then.